Yes guys, and welcome back to another formation video on the channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about the 4-4-2 second formation. That's right guys, last formation video I told you about the 4-4-2 first, but today, like I said, they're equally as good. I'm going to be telling you about the second variation, more defensive, more sturdier, and you're less likely to concede a goal, and it's also just as good in the attack guys. So let's get into the instructions now for this formation. So let's go into the tactics. So defensive start is going to be on balance guys, and our width and depth is going to be on 5 and 4. With my defensive width, I don't really change it, because if I change it too much, then they're either going to go too far out of position, or they're going to tuck in too much, which opens up gaps for their wingers and their strikers to exploit. So try and leave that on 5, very balanced there. As for our depth though guys, keep it on 4, make it very difficult for them to break you down, make it difficult for them to cut passes for us, and it's perfect like this. With our offensive style guys, we are going to be unbalanced. Now, like I said in the last video, the 4-4-2 video, you can actually use any offensive style with this formation. That's why it's so good. You can use balance, where you use all of them in the same type of game. You can use long ball, the ball over the top to your strikers for your CDMs, or out wide to your left mids and right mids. You can also play fast build up through the middle for your CDMs to your strikers. It's really up to you. You can do tiki-taka. Personally, I like to leave it on balance though, so it's all even and you can do all of them in the same sort of gameplay. With our offensive width guys, we are going to be on 5, same as the defense. We want our left mids and right mids to stay in the left mid and right mid positions. If we go too wide, then they're going to go as left wingers and right wingers. If we go too narrow, then they're going to tuck in as centre mids or left forwards or right forwards. Players in the box will be on 3. Now treat it as every bar you got up here is a player who gets into the box guys, because you've got 10 options here and 10 players outfield. So if we have it on 3, that enables us to get both our strikers in and one of our left mids or right mids in, dependent on who's crossing in the ball. So if our left midfielder is crossing in that ball, our strikers and our right mid can get in that box, and vice versa for our left mid. So yeah, we do not want our CDMs getting into the box guys, otherwise there's nobody in the middle of the park. It's already hard enough as it is with 2 players, but that's the unique thing about this formation. Corners and free kicks 2 and 2. Now, I use 2 and 2 because it's basically balanced. If you go 3 and 3, you probably are going to get hit on the counter-attack with the likes of Mbappe and Neymar up front for them. So guys, I'm now going to skim through all the instructions and show you a full analysis at the end, so this might be a bit quick. So our strikers are going to be on the following: stay central, stay forward, and that will be it. You can have getting behind if you want. I recommend using getting behind on your strikers if you are using the fast build up offensive style, because it suits that perfectly, or the long ball style because you're playing a long ball over the top. However, if you're playing balance, I recommend using it on mixed attack. CDMs guys will be on cover center, cut pass lanes, and stay back while attacking guys. Like I said earlier, we do not want them getting into that box. I did that wrong. With our left mids and right mids guys, we are going to use come back on defense, and that will be it. Fullbacks, stay back while attacking, stay back while attacking. Centre half, default, and goalkeeper. Last but not least comes scores and sweeper keeper guys. Now, let me show you a full analysis of these instructions, which I have just showed you. So starting off with our strikers here guys, like I said, we are on stay central and stay forward, so we always know that around this semicircle D here. So if our CDMs pick up that ball, or our left mids or right mids, they can pass the ball into this area here, and we know our strikers are there trying to get on the ball. With our CDMs guys, like I said, we do want them on stay back while attacking, cover center, and cut passing lanes, because if they attack us, we've only got 2 players here in the midfield. So our left mids and right mids are here to go out wide. If they go up the pitch, then we're going to have nobody in this area here in which their centre mids, their cams, or CDMs can exploit. So that is the reason why we have stay back while attacking. I do like to have cut passing lanes on them, because if their centre mid here is trying to cut a pass through here, we've got 2 lines of defence, our CDMs and our centre halves. Our centre halves will naturally do it, but our CDMs on the instructions will also cut them passing lanes. Next up with our left mids and right mids. Now, you may be a bit surprised on comeback on defence, but we do want them going up the pitch and down the pitch, not just up the pitch, because our left backs and right backs, they are on stay back while attacking. That's not going to stop them from going out of position and tackling someone here. So, if our fullbacks do that, then our right mids and left mids can cover them and dropping into them positions, which basically means we're not going to get on the counter attack and we're not going to get attacked down the wings. Like I said, guys, our fullbacks stay back while attacking. They will push up the pitch anyway, just not as much as they would if you use balanced attack or get forward. Centre halves, guys, default, and goalkeeper, last but not least, covering that 6-yard box, being aggressive, comes crosses and sweep at keeper, guys. So, guys, there are the tactics and instructions for the 4-4-2 formation. If you did like the video, please make sure to subscribe as we are closing in on 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for the support. Have a great day, have a great week, and goodbye.